Yes, boys, Road to Shreds, episode 23. Today we have got our weekly weigh-in. We're going to show you all of my weekly weights from this whole month, because it's now my 4th week on the cut, and we have got an arm day in one of the best gyms in Manchester. It was a good leg day yesterday. It was a good session. It was a challenging day mentally for the brain. You know, it was a challenging day. It wasn't actually easy, but we got what we needed to do done. We hit a good session. We pumped our legs up well. We stuck to our calorie deficit. So yesterday we won the fucking day. Time for the weigh-in now. So let's see what we are. 66.2. Come on. Okay, boys, I've calculated my weekly weight. So let's show you. Okay, so this is this week. This line here is this week's weigh-ins. 68.5. You know. 66.2 is today's weigh-in. You see, add them all up and divide them by 7 equals 67 kg. So that is my weekly weight, 67 kg. Now we see this was the first week that I tracked, 69.4. Then it was 68.5, 68.1, and now 67. So 0.9, 0.4, 1.1. So it's the biggest loss so far, and the calorie deficit's been pretty easy this week. I can't lie, it's not been hard. I'm very disciplined. I'm very motivated to keep on going, keep on pushing, you know, for another month, until 8 weeks, maybe until 9 weeks, who knows. I did this before as well, so 69.4 this way here, divided by, take away that, 2.4 kg, and then I divided 2.4 times the number of days. It's coming up to just about 0.1 of a kilo daily. And this, I did a YouTube short, so I was explaining how to do it all, so that we don't really need. Boys, I have received my first hate comment. Someone said to me, "Brother, what are you doing? You are old enough to know this isn't content." I've not had one yet, and it's kind of funny. I don't know. It's mad. Like, it's very sad, innit? Like, you know, if I see a video which I don't really agree with on the net, I fucking scroll past it. So, you know, it's like the video was all 30 seconds long, and he's obviously watched it all and shit, so I suppose, thank you. But yeah, pretty funny that is. I'm about to have my first little meal, 200 gram of Greek yogurt, same as yesterday, keep it light, but filling, and we've got a black coffee as well, which we made, so when that's cooled down, we'll drink up my black coffee with my 200 gram of Greek yogurt, 250 calories, light. You know, it's the usual, not the actual 200 gram, because it ends up all over the spoon, which gets licked, all over my hands, all of that shit. So that is 200 gram. You see it there already. Like, about to lick it all off. But this is how I'm going to look at it, actually. So if I'm getting a hate comment, it means, like, you know, I'm getting pushed out there, aren't I? So my dad's ringing me, man. Bloody hell. But yeah, I'm getting pushed out there and shit, so it's like a new audience that might not watch the fitness industry is seeing my shit, which is cool, right? Because why, you know, if he was into fitness and he had a fucking 6-pack, then he wouldn't be hating, would he? Because he'd be happy, you know? So yes, boys, it's time to go to the gym soon. Time to go to the gym with my dad. He's going to pick me up at 2. It's 1:30, so I do need to eat this food and get ready for the gym. But we've got 3 tins of tuna, half a pack of spicy Mexican rice, and 40 gram of Nando's sauce, which is only 20 calories, and it makes it go from a 7 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10 meal, in my opinion. Like, tuna and rice with Nando's sauce is fucking banging. So I'm going to eat this, and then we'll be in the gym, ready for arm pump. And these fucking arms growing. Alright, boys, we're parked up now in the van. We're at a gym called the Village Hotel. We're going to hit an arm day, bit of a full upper body. We're going to go, so we're going to do my usual split on the arms, and then we're just going to, there's a dad, and then we're just going to do a little bit of upper body work. We might do a tiny bit of shoulders, you know, a tiny bit of everything, just because we're at a new gym and we want to get the most out of it. We're paying for a day pass, so we want to have a good gym experience. We're going to do the sauna, steam room, maybe a swim, maybe a jacuzzi afterwards. We're going to see how the facilities are. My dad has trained here before, so he said, you know, it's the fucking bomb. He said it's a good place. So I'm very excited to get training here. Here we are, boys, straight into it, straight into weighted dips. So we've got a 5 kilo. I know it's light, boys, but I've never done weighted dips before, so this was my little trial run. It went better than expected as well. First set, I got 10 reps with 5 kilo. Second set, I got 8 reps with 5 kilo. And then we just did a bodyweight set. Final set, we got 7 reps. It was good. That's, you know, fucking properly working the triceps. I think dips is probably the best movement for tricep growth overall. That's my opinion, though. It might not be. Jeff Nippard might fucking disagree with me, but I don't really care. So moving on, we do some seated curls. This right here is the 15 kilo set. This is my second set, but we start off at 17.5 for the first set. Oh, here's another little angle, but yeah, 17.5, and then we do 2 sets on 15 kilo. And to finish, we do one little low weight, high rep set. There's my dad fucking putting in the work. But yeah, we do a final set, 12.5 kilo. We did 12 reps on that today. Moving on to our next bicep exercise, we do rope hammer curls, which I really love, to be honest. Like, I actually enjoy doing this movement. So I do 4 sets of these. The first set is it's a heavy set. We go for like 12 reps on this, and then we put the weight heavier on the second set. So then the second set's a bit more challenging. Though today on the first set we got 20 kilo for 14 reps. So next week we need to start heavier on this movement, definitely, just because 14 reps isn't really necessary. The second set we hit a PR today, so I'm very happy with that. We got 25 kilo for 9 reps. Third set on it is a little bit lighter than the second set, so we got 22.5 for, I think it was about 9 reps on the third set, sorry. And yeah, we do a little burnout set again, just like we do on the seated dumbbells, for the final rope hammer curl. Moving on to tricep push downs. First set we did 20 kilo for 10 reps, then we upped it to 22.5 for 7, and then we lowered it down for a set of 17.5 for 10 reps. Okay, so I finished that packet of rice off that we had earlier in the day. Finished that off already. I've had 2 tins of tuna with it, and I had 40 gram of Nando's sauce. So, you know, good amount of protein, very good amount of protein. To be fair, today's been limited carbs. I've just checked my MyFitnessPal, and carbs today were 95 gram. Fat through the roof though, like 70 gram. So I'm pretty sure fat's good for you, like, and it's not bad fats as well. I'm not having, you know, processed sugar and all that fat stuff. But yeah, so I had the tuna rice sauce. That was about 500 calories in total, just because I didn't have the third tin of tuna like I already previously had before in the day. So total 5 tins of tuna today. But I've just figured out now what I'm going to have for my little bit of food before bed. I've ended the day on 84 calories remaining, and a sauna session and an arm day. Not a lot of steps today, so I'm gonna go on a walk. Well, it's winter, so hopefully weather's alright tomorrow, because me and my dad will go for a decent little walk, because we need steps, we need activity, we need movement. On a cutting phase, it means that we can have more food, but today the food has been, you know, it's been very easily dealt with, like most days really, so we just got to keep on doing it over time, and these wins will add up. when these wins add up, we're going to be absolutely diced. We're going to be 10% body fat, which is the goal. But body fat doesn't really matter. It matters about how you look and how you feel. So I'm going to cook up this food now. I ain't cooking shit, I'll be honest, but I'm going to plate the food up. Bow, bow. Can't wait, it's going to be heavy. 10:58 p.m. 193. Call it 200. Two of these bad boys. And two of these bad boys, 85% dark chocolate. No normal chocolate. No Cadbury's. None of that. No caramel. Sticking clean. Dark chocolate does the job. It satisfies the tooth. It's fucking beautiful. It's in the calories. Let's go. Another day won. Another day done. Rest day tomorrow. Still going to be posting. Still going to be uploading. Day of eating. Kind of day in the life kind of thing. So yeah, man. We'll see you tomorrow for the post. In a bit. Thank you for watching.